So, as the warning that you can't see because of the stupid ad that's in the way, it says that this game contains flashing colors and images. Play at your own risk. So, this is fair warning to anybody who's epileptic. This game is filled with flashy colors. I mean, with a name like Super Happy Rainbow Fun Time Yay, you know that it's filled with rapidly flashing colors and images. It has to be, by law. I think it's a requirement of law that it have flashing colors. Oh boy. So I just finished watching Willow Smith's Whip My Hair Back and Forth video. That song has such an infectious beat. Oh well. Today also I was awarded the Most Active Member Spirit Award. Yay! Spirit fingers. At for the APHA Academy of Student Pharmacists at my school, because I apparently attended every single patient care event we hosted, which was quite a few actually. An entire page worth that we're submitting to the college to be printed in the official register of stuff. But they gave me $30 in Subway coupons, a $10 iTunes coupon, and what's called the Peripheral Brain. It's like a little reference book filled with handy dandy information that I keep in my lab coat. Anyway, play alternative games on altarcade.com. Alilum.com. Yeah, no. Super Happy Rainbow Fun Time, yeah, featuring music by
Death Unicorn of Death. Death Pony.
I love this game. Oh, click in the window. So, I'm gonna start coughing again from that. Oh, and I have absolutely no water. I really don't want to do this because it's midnight, but for the sake of my throat, I have to pop a soda. Oh, I just had a snack a little bit ago. Wow, that is so loud, and my volume is on one button.
Level 1, Stage 1. Many believed that they were all extinct, or that they had never existed at all. But the truth is that the unicorns have been waiting for a champion. That champion has arrived, and he's looking for vengeance. I am Death Pony.
Press space to skip. Okay, so, in Super Happy Rainbow Fun Time,
Death Unicorn of Death.
use the arrow keys to move, and hold down the spacebar to shoot your Super Happy Fun Time Rainbow Yay powers, also known as
Unleash your fury.
Kill all humans, and shop at Shop, my favorite store. Man, Shop's really overexpanding.
Upgrades increase your anger.
And this is an upgrade. They are very tricky to grab, by the way. So whenever there's an upgrade on screen, you better walk over it like a million different ways to try and get it. You can see on the right, what I don't like is that the left bar is your health, but it actually shows a human person underneath it. I thought that that was how many humans I had to kill to beat the level. See, look at... Did you see the difficulty I had grabbing that power-up? Oh well. And then your right bar is your anger. Your furious anger. Oh, that was not at all Pulp Fiction-y, but I kind of liked it. It was sort of British. And not like high British, but like Scotland British. And as you grab the power-ups, your anger goes up, and you can see the lines in it. When you pass a certain line, your shots upgrade. Like right now I'm at a level 2 shot, so it's big. Kind of like I'm shooting nice colored candy cone. Nicely colored ice cream cones. And then I just there for a second was above level 2, which gives you just like a spread shot kind of thing going on. And I have gotten it all the way to the very top. Unfortunately, it runs down constantly.
Boom! Face my wrath.
So you can't, you know, like stop firing and hoard the awesome shots. You just have to keep going forward, taking what you can get. You might have noticed just there I walked completely over the upgrade and didn't grab it. There we go. And then
Giant Fury. Stage complete. Get ready for Stage 2. Go!
And it looks like you can get up behind the buildings, but you actually can't. It won't let you. Boom! I love this game. And of course, part of the reason I wanted to play this game, I mean, how can you not play a game called Death Unicorn of Death? But also, I plan to, over my break, watch the new My Little Pony series. I grew up when My Little Pony first came out, and my brother and I had no sisters. But we did have lots of... Actually, I can't even say we had lots of blood cousins. I know I've mentioned this before in a video, but we do this thing in my family where we adopt people, basically, as family members. So somebody who's not actually related to me by blood is still called my cousin. So I had a lot of cousins growing up who were girls. And my mom wanted to have toys around for them when they came to visit our house. Because my brother and I had G.I. Joe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Matchbox and all kinds of stuff for boys. But we didn't have any, like, girly toys. So my mom started buying My Little Pony toys. And so I grew up around My Little Pony. I actually also had the movie because my mom wanted, in addition to having toys around for girls, have some cartoons and stuff, other than, like, you know, the G.I. Joe movie and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon that we had on VHS. Oh, I don't feel... I'm not so much defending my love for My Little Pony as explaining its origin. I've grown up around it. And I've heard that the newer one is, like, super awesome. A number of people that I know online, nobody in real life, because I don't get to hang out with super cool people in real life too often, have told me that it's really good. And it's made by the same, it's made by Craig McCracken's wife. Craig McCracken made the Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, two of my favorite cartoons. So I know it should be good. Anyway, back to Death Pony. I love Death Pony. I was supposed to start this video off with a picture of my shirt with Death Pony on it, but I forgot, which is fine. This works out just equally well. Now we're going to stage 3. This is level 1-3. There has not been... I've played through this game. I went through level 2 last night when I played this game. And there's not much expansion going on here. Wow, I hope you could hear that. I doubt you can, but there was just a crack of thunder so loud that I could feel it shaking me in my chair. If there is, in a second here, some expletives and me starting to suck at the game, it's because I'm going to close my window to avoid the torrential rains that have now started pouring. It's wonderful. It's just like monsoon back home for the Arizonans who watch my video. I love monsoon. So yeah, as you go through this game, I haven't beaten it, of course, and I don't plan to beat it now because these levels are really long and repetitive and there's not much to them. But it's a fun game to just kind of play.
Ultimate shot! Power up!
And... yeah, I mean, it's kind of mindless. I whip my horse back and forth, I whip my horse back and forth, I whip my horse back and forth, I whip my horse back and forth. You can see what I'm doing as far as getting through this level. I'm just holding down the fire button and walking up and down, and only kind of deviating from that pattern to grab upgrades and kind of avoid shots. Oh, cool, I just died. That worked out really well. So you can continue. That guy, which you might have barely caught at the end there, he has this really powerful spread gun that if you're too far forward, kills you instantly. It's how I died last night. It doesn't technically kill you instantly. It just hits you so often in succession that you might as well have died instantly. And, yeah. So, we're going to play this for just a little bit longer. Preferably right until we see that guy again, and then I'm going to end the video. Because I've been making videos so much longer than 10 minutes. Needlessly last night, I wasted so much time in that game, kind of on purpose to make a longer video. Today's game, however, is going to be incredibly large file size with all these explosions of color across the screen. And I want to avoid having such a long process time and upload time. Because I just downloaded... spent almost the entire night, by the way, downloading Portal 2. and I would like to get to play that at some point without, my computer. See, that's his spread gun. That's exactly what I wanted to show you. Without my computer resources being hogged by Camtasia processing the video. Alright, come on, level end. I wish there was a progress bar for the level, so that I had a clue how far I was in the level. Like I mentioned, I thought at first that left bar was the progress of how many humans I had to kill. Boom, you're dead. But it's not.
Dude, it's so awesome! He was blinded by the power of sheer awesome!
I love it when it breaks into negatives here. It's like... Ooh, I sound like a fax... like a dial tone fax machine. Dial tone fax machine is not the terms I'm looking for. I sound like if you were to pick up the phone while someone was on the internet, back in the days when we used the phone lines for our internet. Level, will you end already? This level is so long. And there's no boss fights that I can find, that I've seen. That should be the end of it right there.
Level 2, Stage 1. 4,000 years ago in the future, the unicorn was Hunter's greatest trophy. It was believed that the horn of the unicorn contained unimaginable power and was greatly sought after. Human greed forced the unicorns to the brink of extinction. Those that remained were forced to take refuge in the deepest of forests, well away from human reach,
and except for the human virgins that are allowed to interact with unicorns in Legends. So this has been
Death, Unicorn of Death,
and not Super Happy Rainbow Fun Time. Yay! Until next time, bye-bye.